Hello, myself Sunil R. Here basically I will be discussing the most dangerous topic, that is this. How basically the Earth planet data is going to affect to the universe, that is entire universe. So here basically Earth planet basically got 90,000 year age. So one of the person told that yes, basically Earth planet has got 90,000 year basically. So in this basically 90,000 year basically has got. Now in this basically the Ayodhya Ram Janma Bhoomi, that is, they basically are telling that basically they can give 7 days basically. They are basically telling that basically they can give 7 days basically. They are basically telling that they can give the 7 days. Now basically see basically how this point is connecting. One of the person told that how basically this data basically will connect to the highest earthquake in India basically. Then one of the person told that is possible basically. Highest earthquake basically might happen basically, and this is 100% going to happen. How basically? With the help of these people only basically. Then basically one of the person told that yeah, basically how basically in India basically earthquake will happen, and how basically these people will be responsible. Then he told that basically that is the calculation basically, that basically might be possible basically. Then he told that highest earthquakes in Hindustan, but this basically how basically this will happen basically. Then he told that just see basically how this is going to happen, and how basically the person who is basically doing that 100 plane crash in Himalaya, 100 plane crash in Mount Everest, this all thing. Just see basically why he is doing that basically. You see this multiply by this multiply by this multiply by, just see basically calculator is able to take that basically. This multiply by, calculator is taking the data. This multiply by this multiply by then basically the rest of population basically. So see basically what is the number basically which has came. This basically calculator is basically converting to the extra. This is just basically part of the India basically I have taken. Like this basically Karnataka people basically are there. Assume basically the Karnataka people. Karnataka 5 crore. Then basically the Delhi 5 crore. See basically. Then basically Odisha 5 crore. Then basically Kashmir also we will take because they have also jumped, and they are basically sometimes basically they are also basically damaging the parts. See basically, and this basically how basically they give the proof. give the proof to India? How Kashmir give the proof to India that basically we are with you? This is the message. This was basically this is the thing basically. How they basically give the proof basically that we are with you. How basically they give the proof basically. That we are going to discuss actually now. How basically Kashmir group basically say that, because how basically the big earthquake is connected, and that's basically we are discussing in Hindustan basically. How basically see basically calculator is not able to take this data basically. Then one of the person told that basically 1 is equal to universe. That Microsoft basically given one example basically, that example basically. This example 1 equal to universe design. More than 1 crore, more than 100 crore basically, 1 lakh crore planets basically are connected in this. So this is that basically. So one of the person told that basically the person basically who is doing the 100 plane crash basically, he's not doing like that basically. There might be some reason basically. So one of the person asked, how many people basically are basically how they basically asked the Oxford University only basically, directly basically. How many people basically, how many planes basically you have kept for the software industry? Then he told them basically that need to check here basically. How many planes? That basically big Microsoft company only basically can take basically. Then here the people basically who got this information, they started saving their resources. Few people says that basically I can't see your resume. Few people says that basically we have kept your resume basically hidden. So like this basically they started calculating the resources basically. Then one of the person told that basically how basically this is connected here basically. How basically this was connected just now basically, which was given basically, how this was connected basically. Then he told that basically I will just calculate the number basically. 5 crore, 5 crore. See basically calculator is basically not able to take that basically. So you have to convert this to hexa, whatever basically binary, whatever things basically our computer basically get. This basically who can do this? This was the question actually. Then one of the person told that basically this who can do basically. Then one of the person told this basically. He basically connected to this basically. He connected to this basically. He connected to this. That is this basically. All depth of earth planets equal to set of combination. Then basically connected to this. Person basically who dies basically on the base of set of words basically, then he told that yes. Then basically how many days basically after this person basically will get the second birth. Then he told that from the same body basically. Then he told that that need to check basically. So this connected to this basically. This was connecting to this directly basically. Then basically one of the person told that basically this Ram group basically, that is Ayodhya Ram Mandir group basically.